with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the bay, the game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop.
The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. The final time in the regular season. It's Week 18, and off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
50. No. Easy.
A throw on the first play from Rodgers. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Hey, check 26. Back north.
To throw, it's Rodgers. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. 11 yards on the connection there, and the Jets have a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
A 3-yard loss brings up 2nd and 13 at the 45-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
630.
From the gun, Rodgers. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the option, here's Hall. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, Rodgers. A short one here, caught by McBride. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive. And as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
You can see the confidence that this play caller has on his opening script. This is a textbook drive here to start the game. Nice job there by the back with a big gain. Sets up 1st and goal.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. That's into the hands of Xavier Gibson. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue. Because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now.
Thompson to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll run it here. It is the rookie from Tennessee. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. "21 is the line to gain as we hit third down. Here's Thompson. This is intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Kinchins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they...
And he's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
In motion comes Beckham. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Thompson now to throw. And this ball batted away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Odell Beckham Jr. there. And it's going to be third down.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
3rd and 6. Thompson. Now a screen set up for Achane. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. A shotgun handoff to Wright. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up third down. Here's third down and a few inches. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Open man, right side, he's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. In motion, it's Waddle. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the left side, OBJ is there. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on first and goal.
Let's go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Dolphins. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
Next to score, Dolphins 7, Jets 6. Jason Sanders.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. 319.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll find his tight end, McBride.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Rodgers on 3rd and 2. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. Loose inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Breece Hall, touchdown, New York. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. To throw is Thompson. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On first down, a run for Wright. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. C.J. Mosley, the veteran linebacker, there to shut it down. 2nd and 7. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Now, Thompson. That's complete. And it is Beckham. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
He'll go back to Odell. They connect again.
Seemed like the receiver might ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. They'll run with Wright. They'll take this down to about the 15. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll run right here. It's Achane. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. So on 4th down, the Dolphins turn to Jason Sanders for the field goal try. That one is good. And the Dolphins will cut the lead from 6 down to 3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Play fake. It's Rodgers. The coverage too strong that side. The ball batted away and incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard.
Get 300. Get 300. Flip it, get it.
Now Rodgers. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
A-Rod now to throw on first down. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the gun, Rodgers. And he'll take it on in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, New York. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Throwing, Thompson. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's fielded at about the 18. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
2nd and a yard. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Rodgers on 1st down. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
2nd down, Rodgers. That is caught to the goal line and in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Jets. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
19,
On the give, it's right. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Quick throw, taken in. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a 1st down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Thompson to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Over. Look again.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Halftime here on this final weekend of the NFL regular season as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, where the coaches, Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here's Braxton Berrios to bring it out of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Thompson now to throw. That's taken in by Achane. In motion comes Beckham. They'll run out of the gun with Wright. And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one. Second down and 3. Thompson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Here's Thompson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field. A a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, Rodgers. There's that man again, another catch. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. He'll get this complete to Gibson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. On comes Greg Zuerlein to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Zuerlein's kick is good. And the Jets add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A carry here for Wright. Not much there, maybe a yard. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out.
Let's go.
To throw is Thompson. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. It's a gain there of 26 yards. That's quickly out to Smith. Now, Thompson. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Here's a screen coming for Wright. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
They pick up a nice chunk play there through the air on 3rd down, but it's not quite enough to move the chains. Now the question is, how aggressive is this head coach willing to be as he tries to extend this drive.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They put Wilson in motion. A give, left side, here comes Hall. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
This one into the hands of Marshall. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Jets first down.
27-yard line. 26. Look again.
A give. Here's Hall. Finding space at the 15. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll run. It's Hall. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Here's Berrios on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go, Shaq.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. On the ground, this is right. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. A tackle made by the former first-rounder, Javon Kinlaw. Here's a 2nd and 9. In motion, it's Waddle. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Back north.
The master of play action, Rodgers. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 47-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Jump out.
Play action now with Rodgers. That one. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. McBride is the motion man. They'll set up the screen to Hall. He's got room to roam. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. First and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's a run. And he's got another one. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Jets add on to their already sizable lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. Here's Berrios on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's first and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Ready.
Throwing, Thompson. That's going to be pulled in by Wright. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Miami. Now they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go.
Back to the air one more time. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Miami. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception.
The kick is good. Makes the score Jets 44, Dolphins 17. Jason Sanders to kick
After
off
the touchdown,
Miami.
Myers is back to boot this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Trying the left side, here's Hall. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. Second down and 8.
Yeah, Liz.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And that throw throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers.
That's going to be intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Let's go now.
Thompson to throw. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
He's going to let it fly downfield for Beckham. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are able to cut into the deficit. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. He fields it at the 8. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. From the gun, Rodgers. A short one here, caught by McBride. His 11th grab of the game, and a first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier. This ball carrier just didn't want to go down, and this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting, but finally when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Rodgers now. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And he will score. Touchdown, Jets. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Here's Thompson. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards. Thompson now to throw. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. And the Jets are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Off the play fake, Rodgers. He's going to go up top here for McBride. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 33.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Thompson. That is caught right side by Beckham. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A shotgun handoff to Wright. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Dolphins. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are able to edge a bit closer. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They give to Hall. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Catch made right side by Wilson. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Check 30! Check 30!
To throw, it's Rodgers. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. It just wasn't quite meant to be.
Third down, 3 to go.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. No.
Rodgers to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it's going to lead to 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
And Zerline comes back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now, Thompson. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
In motion comes Beckham. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. First and 10. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. So this one in the win column for the Jets. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.
listening to the album, good luck. You're on your own.
Guess who's back? Back again. She's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Well, look what the store grown. Little baby devil with the forked tongue. And it's sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white jerk. Pulling up in a Chrysler to the cipher with a in a light shirt. Lyrical technician, an electrician. Y'all light work. And I don't gotta play pretend. It's you, I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay, cause me. If I was to ever take a leave, it would be aspirin to break your feet. If I was to ask for Megan D Stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at her feet? I don't know, but I'm glad.